Hey guys, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to another edition of the Wrestling Discussion Series. And the news has just broken out that Rey Mysterio has announced his retirement at the age of 45 years old and has closed the book on what has been a 31-year career in the wrestling business. And in my opinion, I consider Rey Mysterio to be the greatest cruiserweight wrestler of all time and one of the greatest lucha libre in-ring performers of all time. And Rey Mysterio has been around for what seems like forever. He started wrestling at the age of 14 years old back in 1989. He's competed in WCW, ECW and of course WWE. And I remember my friend recorded his SmackDown debut and he faced Chavo Guerrero Jr. and they absolutely tore the house down, and he was a huge part of the SmackDown 6 in the second half of 2002 with Kurt Angle, Edge, Los Guerreros and Chris Benoit, and they just tore the house down every single week. And Rey Mysterio is one of my all-time favourite wrestlers on SmackDown, and one of my favourite matches involving Rey Mysterio was at SummerSlam 2002 when he faced Kurt Angle. And I remember saying to my friend, how are these two going to work together, because Angle's like 6'2" and I think Rey Mysterio is like 5'8" or something like that. And my friend just quietly went, just watch. And they ended up tearing the house down, and it was one of the best matches of the night and certainly the best opening match I've ever seen for a pay-per-view, and it was one of my top 5 favourite matches of that pay-per-view. And even though Rey Mysterio lost that match to Kurt Angle, what a fantastic match it was. It was absolutely brilliant, and you couldn't ask for a better way to kick off the show than that. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. He would also have a very entertaining feud with Matt Hardy, and they exchanged the Cruiserweight title a couple of times. And he would also go on to win the Royal Rumble 2006 and go on to win the World title in a very exciting triple threat match against Kurt Angle and Randy Orton. He would also have a very entertaining feud with JBL, and later on end up being JBL's final opponent at WrestleMania 25 in his retirement match. And also, he was a big part of Eddie Guerrero's legacy. The two of them went on to have a fantastic match at WrestleMania 21 in another great opening match, and they were the tag team champions. And Rey Mysterio was also a huge part of the Raw vs SmackDown brand war from October 2005 to December 2005. He was also a member of Team SmackDown with Batista, JBL, Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton, and played a huge part in that match. And you name it, he's done it all and seen it all really. And he had a very violent and personal feud with Batista in 2009 in the second half, which was one of my favourites, and he went on to have a couple of good matches with The Undertaker at the end of 2009 to early 2010. And as I said, Rey Mysterio has had so many fantastic matches. I could be here till tomorrow and just go on about how many fantastic matches this guy has had. So, what can you really say, really? Rey Mysterio has decided to hang up the boots and go out on his own terms, and he deserves it, really. He's given his whole life to the business, and he's an absolute true legend. And what can I say? He's the man. He's the best, as far as I'm concerned. So, with that all said, I'm going to wrap this up now and drop this here for all of you. You know what to do, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I will see all of you next time. So till then, take care everybody and stay safe, and once again, many congratulations to Rey Mysterio on his retirement, and thank you for being a huge part of my wrestling childhood, and thank you for all of the great memories and fantastic matches that you have given us over the years. and I wish you all the best for your future.